streaming? No? Okay, whatever.
I never hit the start streaming button. Oh, that's funny. I'm like, this is weird, I have no viewers. I never have 0 viewers.
Imagine having
What
viewers.
did I just flex?
Viewers?
I get like... Okay, Juji and Rice literally live on Twitch. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh my god. Eli literally has straight up 1,000 points for 10,000 points for cowboy. Not one more, not one less. Literally just a pure 1,000.
Nice.
Or 10,000, oh my god.
Nice.
The funny thing is he used to have more than 10,000.
Yikes. That's a lot.
Wait, Ethan, do you know Korean T's friend Ja?
I have seen them. I don't know them.
I was rewatching some of her games from his stream, and so you know how he does the chat replay?
Yeah.
Ja called Will Chang.
Oh. Hi, Juji. Yeah. Oh my god. I did get the badge. This is funny. I thought I was streaming for a half hour and wondered why no one showed up. And it turned out I wasn't streaming.
Now Krazu gets her content.
Yes, content.
Well, you were streaming on Discord. That's content. You know what, Krazu? Your job's not over. You have to commentate my rank session.
Yes, okay, we got an easy terror shock here. No dungeon escape.
You should commentate it with the shoe bias.
I feel like since the last badges were handed out for the season, I feel like no one's actually caring about rank.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably why Leo was playing Dream Witch, because who cares? You know, it makes no big difference whatever happens in the next 3 days to character knowledge reset. How do they even determine that? I feel like they don't reset character knowledge points equivalently.
No, they don't.
I feel like they should just take away a percentage from everyone. Like 50% or whatever. Half your character knowledge points and see what happens.
First lucky guy.
Oh, it's Yashi. I haven't seen Yashi in forever. I don't feel like dealing with penguins for it.
Alright. Alright, if it's a merc ban.
Oh, you know, that's funny. We
You're
didn't
banned.
have a single penguin in the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright.
There are a lot of them.
Entomologist time. I have never played her before.
Unleash the bees.
Yes, unleash the bees.
Oh, Juji, you got your B badge for Spider? Nice.
Oh, nice.
In around 4 months, yeah. No one plays Spider. It was like that for me with Feaster for a while. I just finally lost my C badge for him, like last week. I was a Feaster main like 6 months ago.
Yeah, same for me. Like, I think in like around February, March, I had gotten the S badge for Postman, and then stopped playing him after that. And so I finally lost the C badge like a week or so ago.
It's so like weird, random, how like certain characters, the points required for their S badge as opposed to others. Like I was checking to see if Katie got her badge for Bio. You need like 95k points, or 9,500 points to get an S badge for Bio.
I'm at Factory Gate.
I spawned Wilderness, I'm going up to Shack, because I saw you at Factory Gate. So how do you play Ento?
So bees have a slight animation when you unleash them,
Thank you.
so be careful with that. And
I've seen some of them just keeping their bees on their cipher, is that a good idea? Yeah, you know what, bees, come on out.
Maybe.
Does it make you, like, stop moving for a moment when you take out your bees?
No.
No, but there's a slight animation, so they'll spawn like a second or so later. So.
Okay, so
in
you
case you're
can't
tryna, like-
you can't use it reactively. You have to predict.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting pushed off my cipher, Acrobat. There.
Yeah. Rosie is Katie. But there is someone named Kitty.
Oh,
There's
yeah, not to be
differences.
confused with Kitty.
I'm doing open middle now. Probably not the best idea.
Acrobat's not dead. You're not
Not
dead.
yet.
And Merc's not dead, and I'm not dead, so. No one's dead yet. I know.
In conclusion, nobody's dead yet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Never mind. Acrobat's dead.
You spoke too soon.
My cypher's like 90.
I got pushed off my cipher, so it's only 40.
Oh, is that the new skin? It's the new accessory.
For BQ?
Yeah.
That's basement.
Oh, that's Merc's
You're
job.
a gravekeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
but
I-
Merc said he was going, so.
yeah.
Alright, I'm doing the other shack cipher now.
Oh god!
Oh.
The calibration! I hate this game.
You wanna come to shack? Because you'll
Yeah.
have to do second rescue.
Yeah, he just needs to get out of it.
Oh. Did Merc just get drop hit?
Probably.
Maybe. Hello.
This team's not looking so good. I think I should send my bees out to do some good work. Merc just got double hit.
again.
Oh my god. So I'll be the only one decoding. Unless I send out
Yeah.
my bees, in which case no one will be decoding. That sounds like a good idea. You think I should
Alright.
do that?
Unsure.
Okay, Merc, I'm not gonna heal you. I'm gonna leave you slugged next to the thing, and you can heal yourself. Because that's more efficient.
Alright, is she one of those hunters that hits me out a shovel?
Yep.
She's gotta try to.
I figure Blood Queen's strategy is just to make them rush the save as fast as possible. She's never gonna get the stuff.
Hello. On Acrobat.
I'm finishing Merc's heal right now.
Blink.
Alright, there's nothing to be done for Acro. As long as you don't
Yeah.
get double hit. I should probably full heal Merc after we pop this cycle. Ento has like normal decoding speed, right?
Yeah, she has buff or buff. Alright, VQ. Is she mirrored to me?
I'm
She
healing
doesn't
Merc.
know. She doesn't.
She will though. Once she sees my
Why
blood
are you
trail.
being so pessimistic? Okay, she doesn't know. You gotta believe.
She's chasing me. I think she knows.
Do you want
I
some
don't think
bees?
she
Do
knows.
you want some bees?
She left actually.
See, you had to be positive. Then she
Oh.
leave. She's like, too much positive vibes. Gotta leave now.
Don't know why you wouldn't want to chase an injured gravekeeper.
She might come towards me. I don't know where Merc's first cipher was.
Merc's doing either 3 pallets or sandbags.
Oh, well, he went back to his first one. I'm saying it was 3 times.
Alright.
She's on him.
Oh well.
She hit him. I'm just trying to stay out of BQ's way because I'm clearly the one she wants.
Deep
Now
sigh.
though, I'm going to open middle because she seems to be going for Merc. And Merc
She's going
seems-
for me instead. I mean, down. Which way are you from? You're coming from that
Why
way.
are you over there? Oh, I'm on
Uh,
open middle. It's like 90.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hit.
Don't move. I'm coming. I should probably save you after half because I don't have time.
Yeah.
So I'll just go sneak 1000.
Merc's on factory.
It's like, I don't want to be your dance partner, lady. Let me go.
Oh, so she has the original S tier and the new accessory.
Yeah. The accessory is what has the particle effects.
I think she might know I'm here.
Maybe.
She's
Yeah.
mirroring.
She has no idea.
Wait, who's she mirrored? Oh, mirrored to Merc. Merc got hit.
That's
Merc.
just great. Well, I guess I'll save you before half.
If you make it.
DQ's
You'll make it. I'm gonna shovel.
So,
On you.
huh. Bees help. Oh my god, that worked. What?
Alright, how far is
She just stopped
Merc's
walking
factory?
towards me. He doesn't have one. He can still
No,
self
he was in factory.
He didn't touch. He barely touched it.
On me, on me, on me, on me.
You have to kite. I'm starting a new cipher at Sandbags.
Can you do? Oh boy, on Merc.
Dungeons
No.
at Factory.
He's going back in the basement.
So the only way this could happen is if I get the cipher primed and you get his save after half.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Just stay hidden. He has a Merc chair. It's really long.
Yeah.
And it's
Here's a
accelerated
bush.
decoding. She might mirror on me now.
She's spearing on you, yeah.
She fell
Trying
down
to
the
get it.
stairs. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's just slowing down my decoding. By mirror. Cipher's like 40.
I don't think.
No, it's like half. And Merc's chair's not even half. It's totally doable. As long as you don't
Waiting now.
She can't get me, she messed up her mirror. She
Okay.
can get me, she turned her mirror.
She's
It's like
just
80.
waiting. Tell me when to go.
Head in now, it's like 95.
Alright. Hello, VQ. You're gonna hit me. Or pop. No, I'm not getting the save, never mind.
Run away then. Okay then. That didn't work.
It sure didn't.
I'm going to Moongate.
I got hit right at the entrance, there's no way. Dungeon's here if you can open the
Yeah.
Never mind.
I just got on the gate, so.
Her range is so much farther with her mirror. It's ridiculous.
Her hitbox, you mean?
Yeah.
How's my rank session going, Peachy? Hi, sorry, I just read the chat, cause I'm lame. It's going alright, we're just messing around, cause, you know, season's pretty much over, who cares? Alright, I'll get out. Wait, I
Alright.
gotta push myself with my bees. Wait, bees. Come on,
She's just
bees.
camping my chair.
Bees, please. Bees! Why is this so hard? There we go. Oh, seriously? I have to walk out? That's fine. You can only use your W key, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an
One
S tier Blood
direction.
Queen. Congrats, Blood Queen.
Maybe we should have banned Blood Queen.
Perhaps.
Alright, I gotta go eat, but I'll be back soon because I might eat fast.
Yeah, an
Possibly.
hour later. Oh, I'm
No,
back,
for,
guys.
no, for real though. This is food that I actually like and probably won't think about. Okay, BB.
Yeah, next season's rank essence. Nice. Does someone else want to jump in, by the way?
Dot.
Krazu?
Why?
Play that lawyer.
Yes. Let me redeem my lawyer badge where I get targeted by hunters because they know I can't kite. Imagine being able to kite. Couldn't be me.
I can't really.
Yeah, no.
What's that?
Kiting?
You can shut up.
I don't know what kiting is. What are you talking about? Didn't you see that last game in the tournament? I kited trash.
Hi.
I did. I died to Ripper in like 20 seconds. Actually, I know for a fact it was 20 seconds. He fog bladed me the moment he found me, and I died the moment he got his second fog blade up.
You kited for 120 in the Mad Eyes match.
It's a Mad Eyes. He literally, his only chase ability was blink.
Also, I don't know if anyone saw, but I tried to wall him. He got down.
Oh, you did?
But the wall didn't get far enough. He wasn't
I was already walled in.
No,
That's how I got down.
No. The path he was taking when he went towards the chair, he passed the wall. That wall was the wall I put up.
Oh,
The gap
that I would have
was-
struggled out if he got walled while he had me on balloons.
No, I just didn't. I couldn't. My like perception from the aerial view was off, so I just didn't go far enough.
Oh. Oh, Peachy, you played with high tier players and you won? Incredible. It's almost as if high tiers are bad. That's the
High
truth.
tiers are really
Yeah,
worthy,
no.
okay.
As a Griffin, I can confirm high tier bad.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
We
I
all
can
suck.
confirm too.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's a nice 5th lawyer badge. How much does it take to get #1 lawyer?
6,665.
But you don't even have 5,000 points? That's not enough to get an A badge for a lot of characters. That's funny.
Yeah, like when I got #1 lawyer, I think it was like 4,500, 4,600. It was present change. Okay, I was like, this is why it's easy to get an S badge for certain characters.
Oh, Peachy, no, I believe you can get out. Especially next season, they're gonna be changing the ranking system. The new tiers might give you a chance to expand and grow. Also, like, queue with, you know, people you can talk to. It's useful. Gets you out of mid-tier hole. I would have been stuck in mid-tier hole for a long time if I hadn't been on VC with people.
Probably same for me.
Yeah.
I found my group when I was in Mammoth. So.
When did we kidnap you
In March?
What
This
tier
year?
were you?
It was in Mammoth. It was tier 4.
Yeah, but you were a full team.
Yeah, I'm going in BQ.
Yeah.
No, you guys had 3 people. I think there was 1 random. I remember you guys went double seer. There was Curry and a random. We're both going seer.
No, why with the 1 and 3?
Oh, right, and then afterwards you have the spades. You matched.
You're too lonely to have a 3-man team. I'm sorry, Gigi. That is. You, honestly, be like me. Beat up some people, or get beat up by some people in a hunter match, then queue with them as survivor, and then get invited to their Discord server, and boom! Suddenly you're friends.
And then 2 months later, you'll be in their clan too, and then a month later, you'll be hosting tournaments with one of them.
I know. Alright, so you pretty much are playing Seer, except without an owl, right?
Yep.
Seer minus owl, go. Rank with randoms, yeah, that sucks. Except, I can't avoid it. The nice thing is, like, sometimes you get lucky. Like, Kristoff is decent. He plays Merc, so I like him. And Clovis is literally just a god.
And the thing with PC
Clovis doesn't die.
There's less PC people, you can sometimes get to know people.
Yeah, no, it's a good way to meet people and make friends.
Yeah. And it's also, you will know the people who throw them.
Yeah. And you
small
recognize the
boat.
people who are gonna carry you, and you play your main. I'm at small boat.
Okay, it's a lizard at middle/big boat going toward shore.
A lizard.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
hi.
didn't have that cipher. I didn't even check to see if you were there. Oh, he's going toward chat. Oh, unfortunate, whoever's there.
You solo keyed your way to Elk? As Mind's Eye? Oh, that's N. Hi, N.
Oh.
N has abandoned the VC and ranking, but is now loyally watching the stream like a good friend.
It might be Silverus or Damo.
Honestly, it could be anyone. It's the end of the season.
I
Also,
doubt people
if it
skip.
was Silver or Domo, they would have already gotten a kill.
Oh, well, yeah, that too.
Where are they now?
Still same area, cornfield.
Oh, they're probably getting shack looped. I feel for them. They should just leave. How long?
Oh, well.
Oh. They were getting shack looped and they got a blink parashock like a smart lizard. Maybe it is Silver or Domo.
Oh, well. Merc trying to save from basement. I'll finish Merc Cypher because he was at big boat.
Okay. How long does the map last?
Pretty decently. You just gotta like tap it to see things. Like tap it twice so then you're not missing too much of it. Because it
Merc
lasts
probably
like
gets
2 or
double
3
hit
seconds
here.
after you tap it.
Chrissy just wasted 3 of her portals in the same exact place. Ma'am, are you doing it? I
Alright,
was
free.
breaking the portals. I
Oh.
was even going after them and she portaled.
He's gonna try and hit them both. I'm doing open portal now. We're probably just playing the basement game. You have Tide, by the way. Are you a rescue lawyer?
I am a rescue, but I don't know about going over there.
I'm heading over for lasso, actually. If I can make it in time. I don't think I make it in time. I don't make it in time. I can try with the window. Oh! Oh my god! Perfumer, where are you?
One tap or a charge?
That was a one tap. He was going down the stairs through a window.
Oh my gosh.
And yet Perfumer didn't shack loot for whatever reason. That was a... Tell me to save this replay. Tell me to save this replay. Tell me to save this replay. That was one of my best one taps ever.
I'm gonna go do shore. Wait, I think Mark's doing shore, so I'll do your open middle.
It's cowboy time. Mark's dead. Perf is... I love Clovis so much. They're so good.
Yeah, Clovis is good at the game.
Yeah.
But I gave it to the bottom one. I love that.
I might take a hit here. Yeah, he has blink up, hopefully. Oh! He doesn't want to hit me, he's just gonna push me away. I'll take that, actually. I don't need to get another lasso.
Oh, well, this is an inconvenient chair.
What are the ciphers? Oh.
This one's like 60, and Mark's is like 80.
I'm just doing a... Wait, are you rescuing, by the way?
I will, but
I'm just doing a brand new cipher. He's gonna try to smash it. Nice. You know what, you get back on your cipher, I'll keep her for life. I can only do one building stick, though.
I almost failed that. It was at 99%.
Wait, is it almost primed?
Yeah.
Alright, he might hit me here. Is it primed?
Yep.
Pop. I'm going to corn gate.
Yep.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh. I mean, he hasn't changed skills yet, have I don't think so.
No, he did.
Oh.
He'll have it up, whatever it is. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, if he's coming here.
Here is boat gate.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put corn gate. Dang, those lassos were so good. I didn't think those would hit. Oh, I see him jumping in the distance.
There's 3 people in the same place. Should I just trail them all in basement?
He looks like he's leaving and going after Merc, so I can possibly get the gate open.
I'm thinking of making like a cowboy montage, but I have no idea how to make a montage. Or maybe cowboy and forward. But okay, I got corn gate open. That was such a good lasso. Where are you? Is he on you?
No, he's on Merc.
I'm gonna
My
corn.
gate's open now.
Oh, your gate's open? Okay. Where's Merc?
I don't know. Well, good luck, Merc, if he can
Good
make
luck,
it here.
Merc.
He has apple pads. He should be able to make it.
Hunter has jump.
Oh, Merc, crawl. Yes!
Oh! Wait, Toxin plays Blizzard?
Toxic police lizard.
Thank God we
Save
banned
replay.
BQ. Toxin's... No, I'm gonna send Toxin a friend request. Because I want to know when he's hunting.
I think Wilson usually is hunter, but I'm not sure.
Whenever I play against Toxin, they're usually playing on.
Oh. JF Yoshi, I'm glad I read that. Hi, I'm from your stream. Otherwise, I would have rejected you. I saved the replay. I am happy. Did anyone click that on stream? That was cool though. I don't know. That was...
I'm alive. Probably.
Hi.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
go
God.
here, finish that sentence.
I mean, what?
I hate this one.
Oh, ever sleeping? Yeah. Bon, I do not fear. Did you see a
I fear Bon, but if Toxin's hunting, Toxin is a good blood queen. I'm gonna just
Merc fan.
casually not play Cowboy. I don't feel like it. After that, I don't wanna... How many stars does Champion have? I'm curious. What do you mean, how many stars does Champion have? It has. You can get infinitely many stars in champion. There's no tiers or anything. You just get to champion and you accumulate stars.
But after the tier rework,
Like
it's
myself, I think
25.
after tier work 25, and then you get to Hercules. Why ever they called it that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, so what? It's 20 stars to advance through Pegasus or whatever.
I think so. And then you get to
I don't know.
Evil Dragon or...
If I play as much as I played this
Ah,
season,
great, I got-
starting from Mammoth 1, maybe I could hit champion again. I don't know. Not sure that I want
so
to.
it's a it's a geisha. She's going to from OP window to I don't know graveyard, that area.
Right. I'm at Old Gate. Priestess is at the cipher where you get stuck. I can't remember what it's called.
Cipher where you get stuck.
Yeah, the one where the train would use to trap you in. Remember? Oh, she's coming towards me. Hi, Geisha. Yeah, no, you don't want to chase me. Little did you know I can't kite geishas.
Imagine me with a kite geisha. Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me either.
Okay, on Priestess. And like I said, Priestess is stuck. She doesn't have anything to portal on. Yeah, or Gravekeeper. I'll be honest, Sleepy, First Officer is an outdated character. Seriously, like, he was good, and then they released Gravekeeper, and everyone was like...
He's hotter than Gravekeeper.
I don't understand why people care about video game characters.
You gotta simp for a character unless you're not good at the game. Okay, that's how. It
I guess I'm not good at the game.
I think I started playing First Officer because like in an NAU tourney or something, I saw someone play him and like fight like the mind games really well, and I was like,
Oh.
like that.
Yeah, he's funny. I used to play him. He was the first, like, rescuer I bought after I got bored from Echoes, of course. Dungeons at Old Gate.
I think in general, as a character, Gravekeeper is better than First Officer, but I'm better First Officer than Gravekeeper.
Yeah.
because I don't play
Gravekeeper is honestly probably easier. The big difference, Gravekeeper's shovel lasts longer. And in the occasion that either of them gets hit out of their item, Gravekeeper doesn't take damage, First Officer does.
Yeah.
And
So,
Gravekeeper gets rescue buff.
predicted sometimes. For
Oh wait, I should be rescuing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably should.
Oh, but my Cypher's so close. It's like 90.
Enchantress, why? You know what?
Wait, is Enchantress going?
No, she was trying to come to my cipher, ma'am. And you saw me pop that cipher. Where'd you think I was going to go
Oh,
next?
Geisha, I don't like what you're doing. Because that's kind of
I
smart.
see it.
Oh, you
That's
totally
evil.
blew it, Geisha.
Hopefully the fresh cipher is.
Okay.
Yeah, that was before half.
She has excitement? That was a really bad time to blow excitement. I did like a really short stun. And she used excitement like after the stun was already over. Oh, Enchantress popped my Cypher.
Yeah,
Alright, I'll meet her at Priest Cypher and she'll heal me.
yeah,
Bye,
that's gonna be last cipher.
I'm gonna play Joseph on H-Fire.
Good luck with that.
Don't know how viable that is, but you do you.
Okay, I got quenching effect and teleport.
Don't worry, it can be just like that game in the first
Who is she
tournament
chasing?
against my team.
Oh.
Probably still Priest.
Nope.
I don't know why
Oh,
she's
Now,
chasing a Priestess on this
now,
map.
with
It's
this
really
map.
probably not going well. Alright, Enchantress and I are doing this Duck Cypher.
Okay, well, I'll stick for the
Rescue.
middle.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I can't use quenching effect anymore. No.
Oh. Oh. So she doesn't have excitement anymore, even though excitement could still be useful, but I don't even know what she's supposed to do. Right now here, if you get the rescue by the end of my turn, it'll be timed anyway. Go for it.
Hit me! Haha!
Alright, Enchantress can prime, I'll head over. You know what, no, I'm going to
Goodbye,
gate.
ma'am.
It's prime. I'm at Southgate. This map is Priestess's other playground besides Moonlit. This one's stronger for her than Moonlit.
Yeah.
It is.
For sure. Like, people thought Priestess was broken on Moonlit. The difference between Moonlit and this map, you don't need a Priestess on this map. She's just casually broken anyway. On Moonlit, Priestess is, like, seriously very important.
Claustrophobia geisha.
But, yeah, Priestess is with me at Southgate in the middle of the train track.
Wait, Priestess?
Or
Is you
Enchantress,
at
sorry,
Southgate?
Enchantress.
Oh, she does have claustrophobia.
Is
I was like, why is it
claustrophobia gonna end
23%?
soon? Yeah, it just ended, okay.
Okay, let me look at my map. She's doing pretty well. She has distance. Or not.
Alright, our gate's open, how are you doing?
Right here.
Oh.
Oh, she went to the wrong gate.
Here, wait, let's stay in a moment for Priest. Why is Ring so easy now that I don't care?
Honestly.
That's funny. Oh. Well done. I almost got hit by the train right there.
Yeah, I saw that, but it was stunned too down too long.
Oh, it was Sebastian. Yeah, imagine if I died right there and threw the game. She cheers by the gate and I'm still stunned.
Yeah, poor Priest died. It was her playground, but then Geisha said no fun.
I don't know, I think Priest just had plenty of fun 5-cypher kiting.
Yeah, that too.
Ooh, boy, are you guys ready for the new map to be another Priestess playground?
Yes,
Oh
I
my
love
God.
it. I want it.
Constant 2 stories plus buildings.
Alright,
Yeah,
if this is talks, then we're dead.
Yeah, but if it's not,
Rainbow
we're
Pancakes,
not
you're looking
dead.
for forward tips? I could... Yeah, I'm not the best forward player. I do have an A badge, so it's not, you know, nothing. There's no reason to, you know, feel like you're pressuring me because I don't feel like that. Sure, I will talk through forward stuff. As forward, my personal strategy, the thing about forward is learning when to use your football. Because if you think about it, if you play lawyer, I will throw.
Wow.
Well then, throw.
Let me just get a cheeky screenshot of this real quick.
How do you get forward standby? Which one is that? Okay, I'm just casually not gonna play my forward this game. Keeper it is, if they're throwing. Sorry, I wanted to show you forward stuff, but if they're intentionally throwing. I will let you know who is lawyer. I know who is lawyer. Prazu is lawyer.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
earlier.
Forward standby, I think if that's the one I'm thinking, it might be, from a, like, leveling up reward or something. There's something you get for forward from leveling up.
I don't get that. Like, I have an S badge. Why are you mad?
Because it's lawyer. Everyone hates on lawyer. I'm at 3 pallet.
I'm at factory. It's a geisha going through middle
Alright,
from front gate.
so my forward playstyle. Most hunters won't chase you. I'm in here. Oh, she didn't even see me. Oh, I shovel.
Yeah, she's after me.
I probably shouldn't have shoveled so early. Okay, my forward playstyle. I'm gonna get through this sentence one day. Most hunters won't chase you, but you're not unchaseable like Murph. So if you do get chased, you have to keep in mind that you want to conserve your football, but you also don't want to die. So when you use your football, you want to, you know, use it to transition, or if you're about to take a hit and the hunter's next to you, obviously you want to football away. You don't want to football so far that you're just wasting football. You want to, like, football to a close pallet or something. Because the farther you go, the longer you get stunned. You don't gain as much distance as it looks. So you have to be careful. You have to make sure you're far enough that they won't catch up to you by the time you're out of stun. I'm gonna save you after half, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
But... And also, very important, I didn't realize this for the longest time. Like, I knew that using speed boosts, like pallet boosts, could, you know, conserve your football, make you go faster. It also makes your stuns longer, for the amount of football you use. Which is kind of cool. I forgot I was going after half for a moment. So if you can, even when you're kiting, like, if you vault a pallet and you have your pallet boost up, just football to a new area, super transition like that. Or like I was playing against a Blood Queen one time, I dropped a pallet because I knew she'd mirror on me. She mirrored, I've just quickly vaulted the pallet, footballed away, made her mirror kind of pointless. Alright, if she has teleport, I'm dead here. She doesn't have teleport. Alright, have a nice life.
Well,
How do you feel getting farmed?
not that bad.
Could you get away from factory? I want to do Cypher.
Nope.
More forward stuff. So forward when you're going for stuns. As a harasser, harassing is probably, in my opinion, one of the harder things to do in the game. You just need a lot of practice experience. You have to understand when the hunter is going to pick up and when they're going to pressure you. It's a mind game. Because if you want to stay as close as possible without being in like, serious danger. Because, short stuns are the way to go with forward when you're harassing. You waste less football. If you can get it during the pickup animation, it has as much of an effect as a, you know, half football stun after the pickup animation. And, additionally, only take smart stuns. If they died in the open, just don't go for it. Maybe wait if you really need to get the stun them when they go past a wall, or when they go, you know, near the rocket chair, stun them on the chair. Something like that. Yet again, use pallets to boost. Good stuff. Additionally, if the hunter comes to pressure you, and you think you're about to take a hit, don't feel bad about using your football to get away. Especially with forward, it's only a 5-second cooldown. So if you football to the nearest pallet, they turn around and go and pick up, it'll probably be off cooldown by the time you need to football. It's not like Cowboy where if you blow your lasso, you pretty much can't get it. If you use your football to get away, you can still use your football to save. They're not a contradiction. Cypher is prime. Oh, I should have popped that. Yeah, I'm thrown. Don't mind me. Whoops. That was a pretty terrible pop. I will admit that. Alright. Okay, no, Dancer, this is where we split up. Okay, if you're going for safe, I'll go for gate, but we have to split up because I screwed the game over and now I have to make it better.
Yeah, she going from middle, it's probably your gate.
Yeah, well, she saw me with the jump. Just really down.
She's on them.
Oh,
Dungeon is
did
there.
I go for... Then here should still have Owl.
He should have Owl soon to be charged.
You're not
Did
gonna
he ever
make
use
it
it?
though. You didn't
Think?
like
Yeah, I
trouble.
will. Yeah, I will.
Nope. She has teleport.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. What? How did she see me there?
Lakeside, JK, unlocks.
Logically,
Hey.
she didn't.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys really want to listen to my advice after that Cypher pop. You know, you can tell I'm really a pro.
No.
I pop after Blade Wipe's, like, long done.
She was looking at her. What?
Yeah,
What
stuns
is
out in the
this?
open, just...
Geisha.
You want to be patient. There's no reason to be stupid and get yourself hit, you know, when they have a balloon animation. Because it's no big rush. And then the last thing I'd say about playing any harasser, by which mostly I'm saying Cowboy and Forward, and Wildling. Although Wildling not as much. Oh, I'm definitely buying Artifact Tennis skin. But you have to... you have to know, when you want to decode and when you want to harass. Because decoding's important. If you harass all game and never do a cipher, that's pretty crappy. My rule for myself, I always want to pop at least one cipher over the course of the game. So whether that be like with Cowboy, if they get hit before half and they're close to me, I'll just go play support. There's no point decoding. It's worth more if 2 people pop than 3 people have ciphers at 60 when they die. But say my cipher's, 80% when they die, I want to pop my cipher and then maybe go save them off balloons if they're close to me after the first rescue. It depends on where the ciphers are too. Maybe we just want a cipher rush instead of, doing the... Because harassing is risky. There's always a risk to it. It can help stall for time. It can also help the hunter just get a quick kill. You have to be very, careful about it. You could ruin your decision if you're wrong.
Oh yeah, Krauser, weren't you gonna take a break from rank?
Yeah, then I got roped into this.
Rainbow, I feel that. Honestly, that's the exact same thing I did. I started to learn forward, I played him in 2v8s, and hunters would just chase me. It really kind of stunk. Because what I would do... Oh my god. I would just bully hunters whenever they chased anyone. What, your lawyer got stolen, how do you feel?
I feel great.
Your lawyer got stolen.
That's not a common occurrence.
I think they're due. Is that the person from the last game who said they would throw? When is the right time to harass? Would it be better to just save or harass? Every situation is different. Every single one. So it's hard to talk in absolute. But when your team needs to stall for time, and there's already people decoding, go harass, especially if you're close. If, you know what the heck?
Huh?
Oh yeah. My win rate's going down so far because of this.
Yep.
Oh, they're going forward. Oh, you can get your lawyer. I'll go play Cowboy then. Oh, never mind. Also, Feaster, what do you mean bravery? Oh, I don't have borrowed time, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't have time to switch my build.
Here's to you not getting down.
Am I actually gonna play Wildling? I wasn't actually gonna play, but then the timer ran out, so I guess I am. I'm in ruin. So, I have absolutely no idea how to play Wildling. His gameplay style, I know, is quite different from other harassers like Cowboy and Fort that I'm used to. Because his decoding speed is 40% slower. Oh. See right here? I'm jumping on my cake. Don't move, I'm coming. Spectator OP.
Who's the person who keeps saying like
Yeah, I'll keep him alive. He's gonna drop down this hole.
Oh, he's in hospital. Okay.
Oh, that was quick. No, forward. Forward, you're wait, not good. We're gonna get on my pig. I'm a good wildling. Really good. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get rushed on save. Actually, I'm getting stuff. Never mind.
No, you'll be sure. R.I.P.
Nice football forward. See, this forward, in my opinion, is misplaying. He's using, like in hospital when you guys saw him football. Is it better to save or harass Feaster? It's all situational. It doesn't really matter who the hunter is. It's all based on your cipher progress, who's decoding, who's injured, what has already happened. If I ever... I can show you examples, but there's no absolute way to talk about it. It's up to your own judgment. So really what you have to do is just go for it. Make a play. If it doesn't work, don't make that play again. Is anyone saving?
I don't have Tide, so...
I don't see the point in saving this guy. He can't seem to stay alive as a forward. And he was in hospital, so... Koei 3 matches? That's a great way to... Those Koei 3 forwards are really, really good. So, that's a great idea. I've watched That's another thing I love doing. I love watching, like, pro videos get better. Because I'm decent at this game, but, like, I'm not a pro.
He's coming to me.
Okay. You know.
Goodbye, sir.
So, and another thing you can learn from Koei, if you have a team, is team strategy.
He has peepers. Oh, that's
Because,
lovely.
you know, as you get into higher tiers, it's not so simple as everyone just does a cipher, one person kites, Merc rescues, blah blah blah. You know, it gets more complicated than that sometimes, because you have these kind of crappy games. Except we don't care. I'm coming on my pig, because, you know, who cares about decoding? By the way, don't take any examples from this game about how to play correctly with a harasser, because what I'm doing is most definitely wrong.
Oh. I feel like one big thing in high tiers I didn't see, unfortunately,
I'm gonna let Seer
like
save.
people like always do two
Seer's going to
ciphers
chat.
for the last.
Or is he? Wait, where's? Oh, he's coming. Never mind.
I'm coming.
Alright. I don't know where he's going.
Yeah, like, for example, one thing that a lot of people struggle with, myself included, because of poor team coordination, is you don't want all your ciphers at the end of the game to be close to each other. Certain hunters it benefits more, but against any hunter, really. Imagine me getting lined twice on rescue, but still getting both of them off.
Oh,
What was I saying again? I'm just talking in my chat. Oh my god. It's funny. Alright, I'm going to...
Here.
You won't
Oh.
die. This might
Or
be
I'm
Katie,
not.
actually. Perhaps.
Maybe.
Earlier, I did want to exemplify. I don't know if you guys remember way earlier when Forward was in hospital. He made many mistakes right there. So he dropped down that hole. I don't know if you guys remember. What he should have done is run through the pallet, or drop the pallet, and come to Birdcage, which is where I am right now. If he had done that, he probably would have lived. Especially if he'd footballed the Birdcage to the window, he could have hopped out the window, he would have been fine. What he did is a mistake that I used to make a lot, that a lot of forwards do. I still make that mistake, actually. And what that mistake is they don't want to use, you know, a lot of football when they're running away from the hunter. So the hunter was right behind him. He went to football away. But what happened was, he didn't football far enough, and the hunter caught up to him. He didn't actually get anywhere. So, that's what I mean by knowing how to use the right amount of football to get away. Because if you do that, you're pretty much just getting yourself killed.
I don't love that wild like movement speed with tier 3
Tier 3 slow,
demonic
yeah.
nodes. Yeah. Oh, and peepers.
Yeah. That's how I died. I got three notes.
Hi, Vire, you want me?
It was lovely.
We can be best friends.
Seer's doing outside of hospital by Shaq.
I'm not sure why Vio called it out towards me. Alright. Where's Vio?
I don't know.
Hospital.
Oh, he's near Seer now.
There's like 10,000 peepers in here, and I have a minus 40% decoding, so... Here's another thing that I've learned. When there's, you know, 3 peepers on your cipher, in this situation where the hunter's likely to just come back to you any moment and put more peepers, don't break the peepers. Just get whatever decoding progress you can, even if it's slower. Like right here, I'd have to leave Birdcage, there's a second peeper out there. There's a peeper up in Birdcage right now. There's no point breaking them. It's not worth anything. This game's over.
Yeah.
There's not much I can do. We know where dungeon is.
It's right there.
It's by that one chair in the corner.
No,
It's not
right here.
not
Oh.
T-wall.
It's here.
By statue.
I'll get up
Alright,
on
I
it.
gotta get going. I gotta get going. I'll see you guys later.
Goodbye,
See
and...
ya.
Bye.
so he doesn't even have to get off his board to get in dungeon, so you're pretty much good as long as you don't
Yeah.
get hit.
Oh. Awkward. What?
Oh.
What? How do you catch up to me? I'm literally faster than you. Hunter's probably... Yeah.
Sebastian.
What's the most meta character this season? Oh. Oh, no, Vio is not the most meta hunter. Vio's an A tier. If I was gonna call out the hunters in order from the top, I'd say a good dream, which is the strongest. Then Blood Queen, those two are S tier. Then probably Bonbon is the top of A tier, the third best hunter, and then from there it kind of differs. You could say Wu Chang's the fourth best. Maybe Wu Chang's even better than Bonbon on some maps. And Vio's very strong, but I don't think he could beat Wu Chang or Bonbon. He's just not. Feaster's high up there, but he's not really that great. He's A tier, but also no one plays him. In terms of survivors, well, Seer's meta, sure, but he always gets banned. What's been really important recently is heavy rescuer, kind of surviving comps in terms of meta. So Priestess is really, really meta right now, because she has good decoding speed, she can run Tide Turner, and she's a really strong kiter. Not to mention her support element has healing. She's a game-changing survivor on your team comp. Forward's really risen in the meta, recently. He's most definitely an S tier character, a good forward. They can waste a lot of time, he's the best harasser in the game, because he's probably the safest, he has better decoding than Wildling, he does the job better. Forwards, and he's a really good rescuer. Mercenary's very meta, he's pretty much always gonna be meta. He's a safe rescuer, his decoding's not great, but that doesn't matter in this meta, that's the point.
It's like, kind of what happened is, although Cypher Rush is still important, like, if, for example, when you're kiting, you don't want to push people off Cyphers, there's also been more of an emphasis, I feel like, on controlling the game, rather than just rushing.
Yeah,
Cyphers.
no, you want to
that's why.
Yes, you definitely want to control the game, that's a good way to put it. You know what,
So
I'll play
I feel
forward
like
this game.
Forward has risen because he really helps with that, with the way he can waste time.
Yeah, well, also, ever since his, he got his adjustment, so he had, you know, it was months ago, a long time ago, when they gave him the better sensitivity, and they nerfed his football amount, and people didn't realize for a while, but if he hits all his stuns and does short stuns, he can waste like a minute of the hunter's time for free. They can't do much if it's a good forward. I spawned in church.
Pretty sure they
Don't open
spawned
next to
lower
church.
breakables.
Okay. You know, a good forward, if you play him right, he can ruin the hunter's game. And he's a strong kiter, a strong harasser, a strong rescuer. There's no reason, if you have a good forward, not to have them in like a competitive team comp. You might even see some hunters, I think, in Koei were banning forward. Cowboy, maybe I'm biased. He's definitely not an S tier character, he is A tier for sure. He's too buggy and he's too risky to ever be S tier. He can be game changing.
Patroller.
Okay, who's the hunter again?
Ripper.
With Patroller?
Yeah.
It's like me. There are hunters like me.
The football not bothered you. Can you imagine if forward had a third more if he had, you know, another half football though? An extra half football after his whole thing's run out? That's how it used to be. That's how much football he used to have. With the way that you can, because it used to be what you do with forward, he had low sensitivity, you'd get a line of sight from a long distance away, and then did he change targets?
Yeah.
I'm in
I
fear.
just wanted to patroller and hit me and then leave. Thank you, sir.
He found me. And I think he'll have to chase, so this will be bad. I'm going to graveyard. Oh, that's here in graveyard. Ooh. Oof. I played that poorly. Cowboy's lasso, you just have to learn how it works. Pretty much it. You need to get healed up, by the way. right here? I knew he was gonna fog blade, so I used my football to get the heck away. I won't call this a god kite because I'm really not using my brain. It's really not very good kiting.
Also,
Right here again.
So.
Using my football and he fog blades me through a wall. I should have kited that better. I played it poorly. I most definitely misplayed that, but I'm not even paying attention to the game right now, okay? And I'm bad. So, listen to what I say, not what I do. Because I do know some things even if I can't do them. Cowboy, in my opinion, he's so much fun. The thing is, he takes so much practice to figure out how his lasso works. Because, the deal with Cowboy... The deal with Cowboy, his lasso has a lot of weird rules that aren't really kind of specified initially. I can go over them at a later date if someone wants me to. But there's a lot of things that I've just figured out that a lot of people don't know. Between broken. Also, just a quick tip for playing the game in general. If you're kiting, look behind you. Helps. RIP. I tried to boost with football. I'm not mind gaming at all, I'm just playing stupid. Ripper Patroller, I don't know, maybe they're trying to get a Foggy Blade and the normal Blade Wipe double hit. Doesn't seem like the play though. But it doesn't work with Ripper.
Yeah.
So, the reason why Ripper Patroller doesn't work, you Fog Blade them out of Patroller, they get a speed boost and run away. And he doesn't have a long attack range to abuse like Feaster.
The reason it works with Feaster is because he can put the tentacle up, still be a little far away, get the tentacle hit, and do the spin box. With Ripper, you can't be really close to the survivor, otherwise you're gonna take it.
Additionally, alright, I'm dead to the next Fog Blade, so I hope the Cypher's
I think they should have a Cypher primed. I don't know what they're doing.
I made sure, see how I made sure to make him Blade Wipe right there?
Oh,
Yeah.
Phobia.
Other
Also,
tip
dungeons
for
outside of
Graveyard
graveyard.
Survivors, I'm gonna work on Inception right now. I might not last very long. And I'm dead to Fog Blade. Okay. See, hopefully I bought enough time for the team right here. How's Cypher look? Or how's the
I think it's like almost open. It's open. Here we go.
Patroller with Leo, that's actually a really cool idea.
Oh, that.
Oh, Stargo.
I never thought about Patroller Hellenberg. The only issue I could foresee with that is how long it takes to get a Fire Spirit. One of the advantages of Patroller for Chase is that it comes up at 30 seconds. So you can use the Patroller like the moment you get into a chase. But Patroller with Leo sounds like a really interesting idea.
Although, there's that buff coming.
Yeah, if he gets that buff, that's a really... Insolence doesn't make him get Fire Spirits faster though. It just gets him his puppet earlier.
He should just start with the...
Yeah, he should. He should start with a Phantom.
Enchantress. And go get Phantom.
Also, not pro tip number 15. Don't freak out when things go wrong, because then they might go right. Like that last game, I kited pretty poorly, and then guess what? We won. Because it wasn't as bad as it looked. Krazu kited, what, 40, 60 seconds early game? Even though I died fast for a forward, and used a ton of football for no good reason, what's it matter? You know, 2 ciphers, 3 ciphers popped right there, I got rescued, I died, I got rescued, Cypher was primed. Cypher SOP. Or like, some games, here's another important harasser tip. There's some games you can't save. You know, harassers can save games by keeping the person who was dead on chair alive for a long period of time, after they should have already been long gone. They can completely change games like that. But there's some games, like when a person's dead on chair at 4 ciphers, there's no point body blocking to death for that person. Because they're just gonna die anyway, and then you're dead too. Like, there's sometimes letting a person die is smarter.
Because sometimes you have to, like, after you're in a certain position, you sometimes have to play for a tie. And then in the end, sometimes you end up with winning if you play like that. But you can't play just to keep someone alive sometimes, because it just won't be beneficial to the game.
Yeah, this is NAU server, by the way. That's why it's going so well, despite my trash gameplay. I'd never be, you know, Griffin any other server, probably. No.
I'd be stuck at work.
Yeah, no. My advice is only for NAU server, because NAU server's bad. And I'm bad too. Take my advice with a grain of salt. I only kind of know what I'm talking about. I'm just telling you my personal opinions. No, I couldn't play on any other server. The ping would be too high. Well, actually, I haven't tried. That's just my assumption. I'm at Shack. I don't know where Hunter spawned. Not in church. Basement in Shack. Oh, hi, Seer. If Seer's rotating through Shack, then I might want to get out of here. So I'm gonna stay like an idiot. Oh, yeah, Hunter probably spawned broken reception.
I think it's a geisha.
Oh, it is.
I don't know.
Yeah. Talk about a geisha and me being in a bad position. Also, I can't cut geishas. I don't remember if I've said that before.
I think you've said it every single time there's a geisha.
Oh, you think so?
Remember, we have a seer, so try to ping if you need to know.
She walked through that pallet. I'm really not focusing. Like, I'm really not focusing. I probably shouldn't even be ranking right now, because I'm, like, not paying attention to the game. Ento?
Ento.
What just happened? Alright, well, free save, I guess. You might just kill Entomologist. Here, let's run to broken reception. Oh.
Oh, she teleported back. Hi, ma'am.
She'll find you.
Oh, she's going after you.
What? Seer? Dear God. What exactly was that dash, though? Would anyone like to explain that to me? Yeah.
What's this?
Also, cowboy tip, swing your lasso at a geisha. It'll, block her dash.
Oh, dungeon's here.
I walked badly. It's called Screw You, I'm Geisha. Yes, Geisha used Screw You, I'm Geisha. It was very effective. Mine's like Geisha kites. It's funny, I had a friend who, you know, posted a 5-kite for Mind's Eye Kite against a geisha on YouTube. It was in low elo. Mind's Eye does have an advantage kite kiting to some small extent, because kite kiting is the way to go against geisha first of all. Oh. Wait, where's Geisha going?
Where's she?
Geisha.
I'm fine with this. Just run.
Geisha. I'm not using my brain, but if you wanna be like that, Geisha. Alright, Cypher's primed, so I'm just gonna do pallet
I
camping
think she
practice.
stopped working. Geisha.exe stopped working. So,
Stopped responding. Where even is she? Hi, Geisha. Hi.
No.
Cowboy pallet fun.
She's claustrophobic.
Uh-oh. Nice. Shoot. Geisha can dash through confined as well. I thought that was just Cowboy. I didn't know Geisha could dash through confined space.
Yeah. Oh, well, she's here.
I confined window tricked her, and she dashed right through it. I didn't know. Oh, hi.
I think she's gonna get murdered.
She might pick him up because she doesn't think I'll get up fast enough.
Yep.
Crossroaky. Yeah, I didn't know. I think I knew it in the back of my mind, but like I didn't really know it.
Where is she taking him?
I don't know.
Like, you have claustrophobia. The gate's probably all... Oh!
What? What just happened?
I don't
Where did she
understand.
take him? I'm so confused. Alright, red carpet gate's open. Where are you?
I'm coming. I have a pocket
Ento
watch
sent
in
her
case-
bees out.
Oh, I see. Unleash the bees.
Where are you? Oh.
I'm here.
Maybe, but like, he died in that corner. She must have known he'd struggle. That's like a struggle corner. Oh, it was Leo dramatic. I see.
I don't know why he didn't ban Seer.
Why the heck is rank like so chill and easy right now? It wasn't last week. I guess no one cares. Like, I'm playing with half of my brain, and it's working out. I'm very confused.
She just surrendered. Rip.
This title is false? What title did I put on the stream? I don't even remember.
Oh, that you're trash, I guess.
Oh, that title is most definitely correct. Wait, I have to change my stream title actually, just in case. So I actually got a Cowboy S badge, and yet I'm still trash. No, that sounds accurate. Disagree all you want, Sleepy. That geisha threw the game. I didn't.
She really did. I was like, what are you doing?
Like, she could have gotten me down and the cipher wasn't primed, but... You will make one? Do I want a new Discord role? No. No, all the Discord roles you've given me are awful. Entomologist said, yeah, baby. Okay. I honestly feel kinda bad for Leo Dramatic. It's like, I feel like I always beat them. And I literally, like, posted a video of me beating them. How is your OP a bad role? Because I'm not OP, so it's a lie. And Stompy Boy is not accurate. I don't play Lizard much anymore. I just have an S-bed form that doesn't mean anything. Glitched Q. Well, it's true. I actually haven't, like, done a Hunter rank session in weeks. Wait a minute. I have more cowboy points than Blue Race Car. What just happened? That's really just because Blue Race Car can't quit the game. But...
Yeah. Yeah, like that sometimes.
I'm still kind of sad though. This wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know. I would have been really sad if I was like number 11 Cowboy this week. Because technically right now there's only 8 people with S badges for Cowboy as far as I know. Because Eli has 2 accounts in S badge, and Tony Ma has 2 accounts in S badge. I'm pretty sure all the others are people's mains. Or people's cowboy smurfs, but... Tony Ma's number 2 cowboy? What? When did that happen? No. I don't really like Tony Ma much. They can be annoying.
Because they steal your cowboy?
Well, no, they're... In the past, they're one of those people who, like, tells you who to play. Yeah. Like, I got in a game with them, I can't remember who I was doing with, and they were like, could you guys play Merc and Seer? I was like, I don't play Merc. They're like, play Merc and Seer. It's like, can I just have my cowboy? Merc and Seer. It's kind of annoying. Like, it's legendary rank, sure it's competitive, but people will play what they want to play. And if you have an issue with the fact that no one's playing a rescuer, then play a rescuer. That's why I play forward, pretty much. Like, if you complain that you're consistently getting in games without rescuers, and you can't do anything about it because you don't play a rescuer, learn to play a rescuer. Because who knows? Maybe it's worth it. That's when I'd pick lawyer with no persona. I feel that.
I think, especially, I feel like once people get to like higher tier, a lot of people like go into secondary rescuers.
Yeah, second, especially like someone like Gravekeeper. Especially, oh, that's a mark. Okay. Someone like Gravekeeper, or First Officer as well. I like Gravekeeper's honestly easier to play. Just buy Gravekeeper, he is... I'm sorry to any, high-tier Gravekeeper mains out there, but he is virtually skillless. He's a pretty simple character to play. And he's good. He's probably... After Merc and Ford, he's probably the 3rd best kind of rescuer in the game. The best secondary rescuer. Him and Cord are probably the 2 best secondary. I'm at Shack. You take Shack, Merc. No, Merc, take Shack. Merc, take... God, Merc. I'm gonna die in Shack.
Well, my Enchantress is going to...
Guess what? I'm in fear at Shack. It's a geisha. Shack.
No, I'm gonna play First Officer.
What? I looked at you, Geisha. I did look at you. That's a fact that I looked at you. I hit the button.
At least on PC, I don't see a lot of things used. I see more on mobile.
Whoops, I just accidentally hit my lasso button. Don't mind me. Oh, okay. I don't know what just happened. She literally dashed all the way to me, and it didn't let me look at her. This is why I hate Geisha, by the way. If anyone was wondering, this is why I hate Geisha. Is this server getting a lot of thank you? Yeah, no. Not really. It's fun. Oh. That's another thing on the subject of rescuers. Yeah, no, don't ever thank you ping people, please. Like, everyone makes mistakes. I just died really fast. I made a mistake. But, like...
Merc not going?
Merc's going. Geisha's pressuring him. He wanted to go after half. Probably. Yeah, everyone makes mistakes. Additionally, if you get all hot-headed about it, like, think about it. Last game, I died fast to Geisha. We won. No one pinged thank you. It wasn't necessary. What is that BS?
Okay then.
She is. PC Geisha is a good... I don't use thank you, but my friend used... Yeah, that's the thing. I don't mind it if someone actually wants to thank their teammates. Like, if someone does a 3-cipher kite, say thank you, that's nice. But, in my opinion, first of all, it has no strategic usage, so I don't bring the ping. I utilize all 8 of my pings in certain situations. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do in certain situations if I didn't have them. So to use a spot on thank you doesn't seem worthwhile to me. It's Katsu, by the way.
Sometimes bring it like into the.
And Merc's in basement.
Mm.
Yeah, I messed up this game. At the same time, though, those couple dashes she pulled off on me were really, really, really
Yeah,
good.
that was weird. She dashed through a solid rock. She just warped.
I'm more mad about the first dash. I was looking at her. It didn't let me. I was spamming the right click button. That's my look at Geisha button. It didn't let me look at her for whatever reason.
Geisha's so glitchy.
Is she going? She might just be going for it.
She won't get it. No, she's not going. She's dead, actually. She canceled Blade Wipe. If we want to talk about pet peeves, now that I see an Enchantress... I'm not dissing Enchantress might struggle here, by the way.
Hopefully. Doubtfully.
No. I thought she could. Anyway, what I was gonna say. Personally, as a cowboy / forward main... Nice. I don't like having Enchantresses or Prospectors on my team. Because they try... There's nothing wrong with them using their stuns to harass when they can. But a lot of... If you're an Enchantress or Prospector player, please, 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 if there's a better harasser, let them harass. Prospector is like, you know, a B tier harasser. Enchantress is like a C tier harasser. They can kind of do the job. But if there's a Cowboy around, let Cowboy do it. And you go decode. You decode faster, Cowboy decodes slower. Cowboy harasses better. Let him do it. Same with forward.
Is she on?
If both of you harass, you're just doubling up and slowing the decoding down. And also, because they're kiting characters, I feel like a lot of Prosp and Enchantress players don't know when or when not to harass. Which is just unfortunate. Nice. What?
Yeah, no, I'm not waiting at that power.
Geisha? Geisha? You still have watches?
Yes, I have two.
So she'll never catch you, pretty much. She's going for Enchantress.
No.
Yeah, Enchantress at 3 pallet. She'll probably die soon. I don't know that Enchant has stacks. I don't believe she does. Oh, she does have stacks.
Oh, this actor's 52, but I doubt she'll live another 20 seconds for it to pop.
No. This Enchantress has a slow reaction time. She's not getting the stuns off before she dies. I don't trust Wildling at all at Elk tier, but if someone goes Wildling, Yeah, see, that's my mentality. If I see someone playing a character that they really want to play, I'll switch off my main if I think they're gonna make me lose. Maybe I'm just nice, except I'm not. Wildling is probably one of the most underratedly hard characters to play in this game. He's so hard.
Also that oftentimes he gets sent for the first rescue, but it's not like he's a very good rescue.
Wildling just has a weird kit. Like, a Wildling could get stuffed on the rescue, technically.
Yeah.
Wait, easily. You know where Dungeon is?
Yeah.
Easy.
Extend this time. Bye, ma'am.
Ugh. This is why First Officer counters Geisha.
Tiny hitbox and no dash.
And First Officer speed boost, yeah. No.
Go right.
Oh, I have 15 stars. That's kind of cool.
Hello. What number of survivor are you?
I know I'm not top 100. I'm 131. I think top 100 you need 17 stars. Yeah. Enchantress low tier or just in harassing? Oh, no, just in harassing. Enchantress is probably an A tier character overall.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see that. No. In terms of a harasser, the issue with Enchantress is that it takes a while for her to build up a stack, and the only other way is for her to get hit or for someone else to get hit. So people have to take damage for her to get her ability, which is inherently not good. Additionally, a stack can save a life, it can also kill someone.
Yeah.
Like if you cancel a blade wipe on accident when you're trying to stun before the hunter swings, you get a person killed. It's really, really risky. And Enchantress really doesn't have many stacks to give out. If she stays with the survivor, say she stays with the survivor for 60 seconds and she stacks twice, she probably stunned the hunter for a total of a half second. For 60 seconds that she was following around a survivor. Did that really change the game? Now, in those 60 seconds, she could almost have finished the cipher.
I mean, she can help.
Yeah, no, she's a containment type is most definitely accurate. She's not a rescuer, she's a... I wouldn't call Cowboy a rescuer either, he's marked as a support. Containment, in my book, pretty much means a kiter. Enchantress, late game, can be a really strong kiter when she has stacks built up. Early game, since she starts with none, she can be an easier kill. But, say you kill Enchantress, farm her off chair, then she gets off the second rescue. She could have 4 stacks charged up. That's a lot of stunning power. Like, she could last a long time with 4 stuns. Depending on the hunter. That's another thing, Enchantress is much stronger against certain hunters than others. Like White Wu Chang, what's she gonna do? He outranges her stun radius, same with Prospector. And Feaster as well, they can outrange her stun radius, sometimes.
Yeah.
Clown, when he's max presence, she can't stun him out of dash, he's too fast. Spider, when she's super fast, she can't stun out of dash. Or, dash, running. Ripper. Even if she, 3 stacks him, if he, has the reaction time to just click his button, he can get off a... Okay, I think they're baiting Dream Witch. I don't think they're gonna play Dream Witch on this map.
Plus, you can pretty much throw a leech across the map and force her to come after you.
But other hunters, like... Yeah. I'm gonna play Acrobat. Other hunters, though, Enchantress is so strong against. Like, I play Lucino, I hate Enchantresses. Because Lucino's a kind of hunter that his only way to hit you is to get up right up close to you. Same with... It's... he can jump on top of you, but he still has to land on top of you. If Enchantress stuns, and then walks through pallet, you lose your hit. She can pretty much, against a lizard, her stuns a single stack can be a perfume. Enchantress is so strong against a lizard. Yeah. The issue with Prospector as a kiter, he's a mediocre kiter, Enchantress probably kites better than him. Just because of how long it takes him to charge his magnets. His magnets can have huge effects sometimes. Sometimes they do nothing. That's an issue with him. And sometimes they can even get you killed. Canceling Blade Wipe with Enchantress? I don't know. Maybe they banned the Roach.
They banned Freestyle.
Oh, yep, that would be the Roach.
Ah, yes.
Canceling Blade Wipe with Enchantress? If you just get smart about it, you won't do it. Don't take super risky things. Prospector, the best Prospector in the world could cancel Blade Wipe, just because there's nothing he can do about it.
Plus, 9 times out of 10, you end up stunning yourself and not the hunter, and the hunter gets a free hit on you.
I know. Prospector's a tough character. And he might be a better harasser than Enchantress, but he blows his magnets really, really fast. Once in a blue moon, he can get a balloon save that actually works, or he can... I spawn in front of 2-story. Or he can help someone struggle out. Most of the time, he stalls for 15 seconds on balloons, they drop, then they pick up, they put back on chair, Prospector gets pushed away. He doesn't do much. What's up with the hunter? Okay, now I'm suspicious that it could be actually a Dream Witch. It is legitimately a Dream Witch. And she is coming for me, and I'm gonna take a hit.
Oh, I see you.
Oh, yeah. I thought she'd go through that mud bomb. She didn't. That's a rip. They're goes my mud bomb.
Oh. You have fun over here. I'm gonna transition out.
She doesn't have one. Yes, Blink. Okay, that was a quick down. Ooh, I never learned to kite here. Ready to take notes? Yeah. No, I gave you some good notes. Don't die. I did.
Mark,
I didn't really get much of a chance to kite. Dream Witch leeched me in a bad... She leeched on me in a bad area. Then, yeah. So that was pretty much a free hit for her. I tried to transition out, but it was too late. That got me. That was probably a poor idea. I should have stayed there.
I don't think Mercy, yeah.
And then I didn't even make a mistake. For the second hit, she just blinked me. There's nothing I can do. Really. Perhaps I could have played that better, perhaps I could have played that worse. Who's to say, right? Oh wait, you're not Mark. Oh, I might make it to the roller coaster stop. And that one doesn't have blink. Is she leaving me? Mark, you didn't need to stay there. I was perfectly fine. So tips? Acrobat. Oh, she has blink. Tips for how to kite on Moonlight is Acrobat. Go to a roller coaster stop. What's the hunter gonna do? Hit you? Nah. It won't happen. Acrobat's broken on a roller coaster stops. Tips for kiting Dream Witch. Transition. When she switches between leeches is a great time to go to a new area.
Mac, what do you mean don't move your thing? Oh, so he'll merge. Who are you kiting at?
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm about to die, actually. Inaccurate. See this? See how I just completely left that area? This might have actually been a bad idea. I wanted to transition, it might get me killed. Oh, she had blink back up already? Actually, I would have pulled that off did she not have her blink back. I didn't realize her blink was back up. I think I did a good job there. If she didn't have her blink back up, that kite would have lasted longer. Also, did you see how I mind gamed her right? Oh, I got saved after half?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Whoops. That's a shame. If I got saved before half, that game was winnable. See that? I died fast. And no one freaked out. We get a tie here, probably. Like, what the heck? I didn't panic. I didn't beat myself up. Which I normally do, actually. And I kited. But what I wanted to say, maybe she did have the chair takeoff speed trait.
Control freak.
What I wanted to say, because someone commented on that firebomb I used to go over the pallet. Did you notice how she was sandwiching me between the two leeches? And she went to take control. She pushed me into my leech. She went to take control of it. I knew she was about to. Mark takes it. But it's his leech, so. She went to take control of my leech. I knew she was going to do it. I immediately just doubled back into the other leech. I knew it wasn't a threat. She switched the leech again. I went forward. I went back into my own leech. I went right into the arms of the hunter and I didn't take a hit. I forced her to bring the two leeches together and then I used my firebomb to jump right out. It was really risky, but what can I do, right? It worked out. If all else fails, mind game the hunter. It might save your life. Okay, Merc really wants to. Merc's
She
trying to
have normal
do.
Cypher.
Merc's trying to do Bridge Cipher next to Leech. I don't think that's a good idea. She have normal Merc Cipher. And now the Leech is on top of it.
Well.
Is that your first watch or your second?
First.
Mikoshi, honestly, like, you guys are bringing out the worst in me. Now I'm, like, bragging about everything I do. Making it seem like I'm good at the game. Nice. Did you see what Krazu just did right there, by the way? Faking the window? Take notes, take notes.
Oh.
Oh.
Welcome to Identity 5 class. Oh! What? I think Mech popped. I think you guys were on 3 different ciphers. That's
We were
funny.
on 3 different ciphers.
Merc's at first stop. Mech is at first stop. Oh, the bot's opening first stop, I see. Do you know where Dungeon is? Check
Yeah,
it.
Mark pinged it.
Also, for those of you who don't know how to play against a Dream Witch, if there's a follower coming at you, camp a pallet and stun them with it. Or even just block them with a pallet. It'll stop them from moving. And, you know, keep you from dying. Cool.
I hope you pinged the right. Hello, Mark? Is it that?
This isn't Dungeon.
Apparently it's not.
The other one's here.
Yeah. Mark lied to me.
Oh, slow ball? How was that a slow ball?
I don't know. I thought he was pinging it here. Was it that backup 2 story?
I have no idea.
Whatever.
Alright. Well, that was a fun ring session. Yeah. Thanks guys for... How long did I kite that game, by the way? Probably not long, because it was a Dream Witch, so it doesn't give you much time. 114 even though it's a Dream Witch. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream right here. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.